So following on from the previous video, now it's your turn to have a go. So given this function here, we are now going to apply this transformation, minus f of x. So here, work out everything you need to know for that function, and then stick your minus in front of it. So what this means is everything's going to be reflected along the x-axis. So if you look at this point here, this is roughly 2 point something. So it's going to get moved down to here. So your new point will be somewhere here. Okay. If you look at this point here, this is 1 here, so it's going to get moved down to here. Okay. Everything is being reflected along the x-axis. So while this point here is dead on 0, so dead on 0 will remain dead on 0. Okay. And then here you will have negative. At the moment you've got negative 2 point something, so you're going to move to positive 2 point something. And then here you've got roughly negative 1, so that means it's going to move to here. Okay, and so on here. This point here, negative 5, is going to move to positive 5. So your new function here would look like this. So currently the red line is your current function f of x. When you apply the transformation, minus f of x here, it would look like this blue line here. Okay. Now the question is, what is let's call the blue line here g of x. Okay, this is your g of x. Come up with a formula for g of x. So g of x, which is this blue line here. What is the formula for this g of x? So press pause and have a go. Okay, so starting out with this function here, we are then going to apply this transformation here. So it's us working out the whole thing, meaning this. Work out the whole thing first, and then stick a minus in front of it, which means g of x here equals the whole thing intact. The whole thing intact. So it's going to be this. Hang on. To the power of 2, and then plus 2x plus 2. Close it off, and a minus here, because this here is our f of x, and then we're applying this transformation here. So well, this times this here, this will become hang on, this will become minus x to the power of 3, and then this and this here would be positive 4x squared, and then this and this here would be negative 2x, and then here this and this here would be negative 2. So g of x is given by this here. Okay, this here is a formula of the blue line here. Okay.